Welcome all, Kev the Movie Dealer here, and today we are talking about the Hall H presentation from Marvel Studios. Look, it's pretty clear. They crushed it. They knocked it out of the park this year, and I feel like it's been a while since we got a ton of awesome news from Comic-Con. So this was really nice to see. This got my blood pumping as a Marvel fan. Okay, so let's start with the first bit of news. Ghost Rider is joining the MCU and will be played by the amazing Ryan Gosling. And the film will be directed by Sean Levy, the guy who just directed Deadpool and Wolverine and is directing Starfighter. And the guy's been around for decades, making tons of great, adventurous, fun family films. The guy's great. This is a bit crazy, this news. And to be honest, I actually don't know much about Ghost Rider as a character. I've never read any of his comics. All the information I know about him is from the Nicolas Cage film. And I know I'm not alone in that. Personally, I'm just excited to see Ryan Gosling joining the MCU and playing a really cool character. I definitely think now, more than ever, a Midnight Sun movie is going to happen, which I definitely would be down to. To see all those very unique characters trying to form a team, that would be so cool. I would love to see all those characters on screen together. Like the mere concept of, say, the Punisher arguing with Doctor Strange, sign me up. I'm so in. I'm also curious to see how Sean Levy directs a Ghost Rider movie. I mean, it all depends on the direction of the film, but still, it's quite unique in terms of his style. It's a very different film for him. But we'll see. I'm very excited. And then after that, we got the Avengers Doomsday panel, where the majority of the cast and the Russo brothers came out and greeted the fans, took a selfie, and you know, Downey did his thing. Everyone knows Downey has great stage presence. It's always fun. It's always a good laugh. Then we got a really nice surprise visitor from Ryan Reynolds, dressed up as Deadpool. You know, having a couple laughs, saying a couple of funny, goofy things. And like everyone else, I was hoping while it was going on that they were going to announce Deadpool was in Avengers Doomsday, which they didn't. But who knows? He could still be in the movie. I mean, they're going to be in the X-Men universe, so, you know, you just never know. It's definitely a possibility. I definitely think he will show up in Secret Wars. Everyone's going to be in that movie. Then they showed the audience a brand new trailer, which probably a lot of us got to see the bootleg version on YouTube. And I gotta say, I was not a fan of the official trailer they released a couple days ago. This trailer, phenomenal. This trailer got me so excited. I rewatched this 6 times. That's a trailer. I wish they were able to combine the official trailer with this new Comic-Con trailer into like one trailer. Somehow, I would have been a lot more excited there. I mean, I have no idea if the movie is going to be good. All I have is hope. But I do think they are going to knock it out of the park with Doom. Now, Fox has never done this character justice. Doom, for both of the adaptations that Fox attempted to make with him, the characters were really just names alone. They weren't adaptations of the character. And Latveria was really just referenced like once or twice. They were just really just using the look of Doom to make a villain. But they didn't actually care to adapt the character justice. With Victor Von Doom, there's so much lore, there's so much backstory there, and his relationship with Reed is one of the most fascinating and interesting relationships in all of Marvel Comics. You know, Victor Von Doom is by far one of Marvel Comics' best characters. And I truly believe that Kevin Feige and the Russo brothers are going to do him justice. And they're going to do some great stuff with him as a character that's going to make all of us fans have a sigh of relief. Then we got one more bit of announcement. Yes, they confirmed that Black Panther 3 is happening with Ryan Coogler back as the director. But we all knew this stuff already, but the real announcement is the casting of David Johnson as T'Challa Jr., aka the new Black Panther. Before the leaked trailer, this was by far the best piece of news we got, I think. David Johnson, I think, is such a great actor. I just watched The Long Walk last week, and I thought, wow, This guy just stole the whole movie. He is really good. And now he is our new Black Panther. And I am thrilled. I truly believe that the first Black Panther movie is in the top 5 best MCU movies. And I really wasn't a fan of Wakanda Forever. Even though I was a big supporter of the fact that Shuri was going to take over the mantle of Black Panther, but the movie just didn't work for me, and the franchise needed a T'Challa. Now, I am excited for the continuation of the Black Panther franchise. This was such great news that made me so happy. Now, I'm curious to see how it's all going to work in terms of his age and whatnot, but I believe in Marvel and Ryan Coogler. They'll do it justice. They'll do a great job. So unfortunately, there was no talk of the future X-Men reboot movie, but I'm sure we'll get more stuff from that film in the near future. I was kind of hoping that they were going to tell us who the roster is, like who is on the team. They don't need to announce the actors, but they definitely know by now which X-Men are in the movie. I was really hoping we'd get that bit of information. I mean, might as well, but maybe they're saving it for something special. Who knows? But overall, guys, I think they just knocked it out of the park with this presentation. I wish DC would have brought in something a little better than just a Green Lantern panel, but yeah, Marvel crushed it. And because of this panel, I am now looking forward to the future of Marvel. Before, I was like, I don't really know how I'm going to feel after Secret Wars. But now I'm so curious to see what they do after Secret Wars and how they handle some of these new characters and these new franchises. I'm really excited. Alright guys, that's going to be it for me today. I just want to talk about this panel because there was a lot going on. I had a lot of thoughts. Leave your comments below. Hit that like and subscribe button. Tell me what you guys saw at the panel. Tell me what you guys think of the casting and all the pieces of news about Ghost Rider, Black Panther. Did you guys get to see the bootleg Avengers trailer? It was pretty great, I thought, but maybe you guys think differently. Alright guys, I'll see you next time. Ciao!